Alright, PS1 try. Legend of Legaia. No stream yesterday, but we're back today. Going to keep on pushing on through Byron Monastery, part of the game. You're at a save point right before a doorway. I genuinely don't remember which way the doorway was. Gala. 3 healing blooms. If I have any boss fights coming up, then that's good. No, not that way. There's open treasure chests from that way, then. Oh, shoot. Well, we're, what was I still learning with Beaumont? Use 3 yet? No. He definitely needs to do it. Left. Oh, great. Still trying to learn left up left then. High attacks miss on a frog? Okay. You've seen that small. That's not very good. Started early? I did start early. It's like 10 minutes early. You missed one battle. And it was crucial. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for you to understand what's going on in this game, to be honest, but I think you'll be able to figure it out. No, there's still one I don't have. Which one is it? Left up up, left up left. Left right left. Where it's 24 gold, you need to buy writing. It's hard to get. If I remember vanilla WoW right. I think I took a few days and just collected a bunch of... What the fuck was I? The mage? I think I had herbalism and tailoring. I think I gathered a bunch of herbs and sold them. The Genesis tree, but slightly transparent. Something wrong. Oh, that's right. You're Hunter, you have that passive fucking speed boost. I remember, yeah, like... Is it the case that travel form for Druid was still expensive, but cheaper than writing? Or was it just cheaper because you didn't have to also buy a mount? Isn't it like, it's expensive to get training, and then the mount itself is another, good cost? Like, even like any of the basic ones? I think it's way cheaper to do travel form. Make it like a genuine advantage of being a druid. Writing is 40 plus mount, which is 50. Okay. That's an egg. Shaman can run fast? I do not remember that, but Shaman is the one class in WoW I haven't... I've played the least Shaman by far in WoW. You got the time to be setting up totems all the time, fuck that. Most of my vanilla WoW was playing as a rogue. So I would sprint a lot. I think that's going to tell you how Songi fared in East Boss. Songi's up to no good, man. I've been saying. Oh, the mist is everywhere. We probably have to go the long way back. Is there a way back? Pain in the ass quest for all the druid. Okay. Yeah, by the time I played Druid, it was like 12 expansions in, and he started at 70 or something, so I never really leveled the Druid. Oh wait, I definitely went Vaughn. No, he has Vera. Roa does. Vaughn killing Nido. Hopefully Noah will be able to absorb. The Vera. Vibe is so positive. Yeah, it's just all dope nostalgia people. Most of my Blizzard friends list is playing it. And people who were... I have not usually seen very active on my Blizzard friends list. Are you on a PvP server? No. I don't blame you. The ganking situation I remember in vanilla could be... I was a rogue. I mean, I made people have a bad time. Alright, well now I have all of Gala's arts until he can level up and do the 5. I bet there was probably a shortcut out of this forest, but I guess we'll call this grinding. And everyone's got what they need. Look about it. I think Gala should level up soon. He's still really low compared to everyone. Blizzard Bash. That's what Cole's having right now in WoW Classic. You can too for, I think, $30 and then $15 more a month. Base game is free. Oh, don't say that. I heard the recruit a friend rewards are like worse this time around. Like on the Blizzard app, it said recruit a friend's back, but then I saw some headline just saying, "Oh, WoW fans unhappy with changes to recruit a friend." It really means some guy who works for some site needed an article, and so he found some people tweeting who were unhappy about something, and so you write an article. WoW fans are always unhappy. Oh wait, did I just walk in a fucking loop? I did. I don't know what the Genesis tree. And if those are another way out of here. There's not. So how do I actually... Hey, Gala got a last hit. Vaughn's and Gala's level increase. Wouldn't it be Vaughn's and Gala's levels because they don't have the same level? I'm gonna see what the deal is with that Rosteru egg. Wants to announce changes that haven't happened yet. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get one hit. No, but it was paralyzed. Did that just take my turn then? Is that what happened? If you've looked into this, do you know what those changes are? If I were gonna resub and give it a month, is it something that we should do? You could refer me and... I think I go right from here to go back. Hell, still can't do 3? Oh, 5? That's annoying. New rewards. Rewards are gone. It's all in retail, nothing for classic. Okay. Oh, and is it like the case that buying retail gets you access to Classic now or something? Or I guess that's how you get access to Classic, is just by owning retail or having ever bought retail. Nothing new for you to buy, but you have the most recent X-Pack. Man, I need to be using these spells more often, because I forget that the more you use them, the stronger they get. Actually, because of that. Anyone can be Glossar just by subbing. That's cool, so it's like... Yeah. Subscription only then? Like RuneScape, basically? The RuneScape, I think, is like a totally free option, but... Yes, sir! The RuneScape Classic being referenced a lot, yeah. No, because RuneScape fucking did that same thing. Whereas, like, they had gotten so far away from what they started as, but people wanted the original. The problem fucking is that the RuneScape Classic that exists isn't even, like, the oldest original RuneScape, as far as I know. Like, it's still, like, how it launched when it first relaunched. And it's not like the old, really different looking RuneScape. And if I'm wrong about that, then I'm interested. But no, the nostalgia hit for me would be the old fucking, like, real ugly Java ass. I mean, it's been Java, but before it went, like, kind of polygony instead of looking all spritey. You hate when you get ambushed by frogs. Right. Now let's be careful with our MP just in case we need it for heals a bunch later. I do have 3 now. Nice. Oh, not if one of them is arms. Okay, that one's like double length. Weird. Yeah, old school RuneScape is the 2007 version. That picture. Looks like that. No, that, yeah, that's already to, that was like after the big upgrade. And I still played a fair amount after that, but that I just posted is the RuneScape UI I really remember. And yeah, no, it was bad, but it was free, and it was really big for like being free and being just like a Java thing you play in the web. I don't know. An old like MMO that I really liked that was not very much well talked about or played, and that I already came to and it was mostly dead, was called Well of Souls. I remember that game. I don't even remember how I came across that, but only 3 WoW MMOs you enjoyed at all were MUDs. Yeah. I never fucked around. MUDs too much. Well of Souls though. Looks like it's still, you can still download it. Still run your own little private things. I don't know. I think Well of Souls might have been a MUD. I don't know, or similar to one. If Well of Souls is a MUD, then it is not all text now. Not a MUD. Okay. Well, one of the positive reviews for it on its website that it was, I guess, like a great MUD gone mad. real basic graphics and UI and everything, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm still leaving. Still waiting for Vaughn to absorb the Nido attack. This is a sexy fucking kiss attack. Stealing Gall's turn. Oh wait, no, the parallels actually worked and he still doesn't have a turn. Numb. Ain't we all? Oh, nice. Finally, we're out of here. This with macros for the first time. Pet stuff makes it worth it. Oh, yeah, no. Fucking A. I bet a lot of stuff they have, like, had to be even be, like, automated or just their quality of life things that exist already in retail, but you have to be a macro in the original one? Or have you not played much Hunter in retail? I don't know. Like, yeah, how's the quality of life stuff for Hunter and pet management worse in vanilla? Is it in retail? Okay. Oh yeah, ostriches. Hell yeah. I don't know. Knowing now that you don't have to buy anything, you just sub. I feel like going back playing a Warlock or something might be pretty huntery too, because you always say you have your Voidwalker, have your pet to tank for you, while you just throw dots on things. Starting ult. Old Blanchy. What does that mean? How many are there? I'm sure there aren't as many as there are for retail, but you happen to know how many there are total? Like how many RP? Alright, yeah, okay. I think a good idea for the strength big. Are there multiple RP PvP servers? But my recollection, that is definitely the most uncommon type. Most least play type of server are the RP PvP servers, but it's 2 RP. Okay. I wonder if they'll merge those guys eventually. Well, eventually, certainly. Well, I wonder if they'll either merge those guys before they discontinue WoW Classic. 20 plus US servers. Okay. Seems pretty healthy. It's probably not a good comparison at all. It's probably more servers than Guild Wars 2 is still running these days. Okay. Wonder if I can like rest in here. Badly broken. They did some stuff. Make it so they don't die. What's the they? Like just the server density. Alright, early days there were layers. I remember when, for PvP, they did, like, when they did the change, like, giant big server groups, and then it wouldn't always be people from your server on enemies and on your own side. There's a lot of weird tribalism when that first happened. A lot of, like, oh, you're from Proudmoore? Ugh. Everyone from Cho'Gall always loses when they have Proudmoore people on their team. Things like that. Everyone's dead. Oh, that one guy seemed like he needed some help. He was like still moving. Oh, now they're saying the thing they always said, but slowly. They're dying. Wait, let's go to the middle floor. This way? Follow Gala? No, probably can't even rest here now, huh? Oh, hey, cool. New attacks to learn. Oh, without Gala. Fine. Both these people need to learn the attack. So... Eater level 2. Cool. Now we can cast electricity magic now. Now we need Vaughn in the last hit. Wait, I don't know what's that one. Need to do one that doesn't have any downs, because the down will miss and it'll do less damage. Strategic. Oh, damn it, she did a hyper art. I'll probably kill it. Oh, nice. Cool, now Vaughn's gonna get the last hit. Probably have a chance to, oh my god. He didn't absorb it, though. Oh well. We'll probably fight more of those guys. Buddy, if this weren't a disaster right now, that would have been really shitty of you to say. Oh, Zongi. Arg. Oh no, it's Maya. Rip off the Sarah, you'll kill her. You have to drive out the mist, and this will turn back. You already did this in Drake Castle. Like, the sooner the better. No, for sure. Like right now, it's big nostalgia, joyful honeymoon, and eventually it'll just be everyone will go back to being grumpy and shitty. Absolutely. Like right now, you can ask where Mankirk's wife is, and people will tell you. And I know you don't. I make that reference to you a lot, and I don't know. You go to Barons on a fucking Horde character. Know about Mankirk's wife, Hogger. Yeah, I guess it's Hogger for fucking allies, huh? Oh, are you Alliance in WoW Classic now? Yeah. Or fucking both, I don't know. How about them like neutral ass Swiss fucking, you know, pandering? Neutral race with no quest, yeah. The Draenei, like, on their original planet. Planet, right? Are the Draenei from another planet? They're aliens, kinda. Wows. There's things went on in Legend of Legaia. I should look at that. Their planet was destroyed many years before. Okay, so they're reading the book. There's space hermits. Or space pilgrims, I guess, at this point. Landing on Azeroth. Not Azeroth. Planets. What's the planet in WoW that they're all on? Oh, Azeroth is the planet? Not. Yeah, no, because the continents are like Kalimdos and. Yeah, okay. And then there's more. They keep adding new continents for every fucking expansion. Until they realize they couldn't keep doing that, and then it's like, oh no, this expansion, we're changing everything, or this expansion, it's a secret underwater continent. Kalimdor. Romance novels. That was not the time. Kalimdor and the Eastern Kingdoms. Not as good of a name. Both have Gimards. Oh, Bonsal doesn't even have Peter. Oh no, these guys are level 2 already. I guess he's like the first enemies to fight. They can't stay at level 1 forever. They have different sounds and they look slightly different. Fucking A. I remember. Oh god. We're just thinking back to all the things about WoW that take so long. You know, like flight paths and you're hopping between continents, waiting on the tram. I guess if you're Alliance and you're not taking the Zeppelins unless you're going to Booty Bay or something. The Booty Bay and the Neutral Auction House. You can sell Alliance pets to Horde for a markup. Both Tram and just Storm and Ironforge are not on different continents. It's been a minute. Neutral Auction House is just empty. Oof. Okay, wow. Oh, damn it. I hate this confusing ass monastery. Hey, look, your friend's attacking you, buddy. Feel despair and hopelessness. Hey. Magica. That was awfully specific, and seemed pretty 5% reduction in his attack. So even if that were total damage, and that, you know, 54, and like 56. No. 58. Not much of a difference. This way. Middle room. Silent man. These guys love their silent contemplation. Gold Classic is just to hit 60. Never get it back, and everything else is just gravy. Oh man, do you know, or have you? Well, I guess you're not. Are you level 40? You're not level 40 yet, right? You are 40. Okay, so you can do Alterac Valley. And if so, have you? And if so, does it take an hour? My recollection, you have to be 40 to get to the AV. Is that still right? Not yet. It's coming. Like it's coming to the game, or it's coming for you. I probably know all these are. Can I rest in here? I will wait. Oh, BGs aren't in the game yet? Okay. The AVs will take forever potentially, though. I remember that being Maya was up to me. No. I already saw her. They aren't going to be the earliest versions. Stu had never played the version they aren't doing. People are whining about shit he didn't know about. Oh, yeah. I came to it... Yeah. Oh, wow, you can barely see that treasure chest. Me too. But... taking my MP back also. Roll out of stuff. BGs and endgame content. I had thought that some endgame content was already in the game. I thought I had seen people saying they were doing Onyxia. At least like on the title of their Twitch stream was like, Ani. Maybe they're just getting attuned for it or something. Or is Ani in the game? That's in there? Okay. They got like some of the raids, but not all of them. And Ragnaros? Just Ragnaros or all of Molten Core? All of Molten Core. Okay. So yeah, you said Ragnaros, and hence my incredulity. Whatever. Also said Ani. The Ani raid is just Ani, right? There's some trash or whatever, but it's just the one boss. Molten Core has like a dozen bosses. Oh, Healing Flower. I don't need those yet. That's pretty good. The location has a name. Okay, sure, but I think that raid is just... it's just the one big boss. Molten Core I ran back in the day. That was the only one, though. In vanilla. The only one that I ran. Definitely want a few of these. But what else? Jewels seem good, but I definitely want a good weapon. Couldn't buy this filter. Can now. I'm going. People were talking about taking down Ani and Rag. Okay. You don't know if they did the whole... well, Ragnaros is at the end of it. But my recollection, I think there are some bosses you can skip and take a shorter route to Rag, but I don't think you can just run straight to it. So I think if someone is saying, then yeah, they're taking down Rag and they're doing the whole raid or as much of it as they can. Man, that would be nice to have here, but let's get one more of these. First rate to Doom is mostly sub 60. Yeah, I remember the only times we really wiped would be when, like, main tank made a mistake. do I not have? I get Gala back. At the Eastern. People have been practicing on private servers quite a bit. Okay. So these are like good experienced raiders who are beaten at sub 60. And just man, that's a fun world's first then though. Half of that had to be just world first types. Okay, sure. And I guess they had to be to already fucking be 60 that quick anyway. It took me months. I was playing like a few hours after school. So not really. For some reason my brain just slides off this game. It's pretty generic. I mean, I have affinity for it because it was like one of the first big JRPGs I ever really played. As a kid, I didn't come to this genre super early for my age. And Myth being bad is a plot point in multiple JRPGs. Final Fantasy IX pretty famously has some pretty nasty mist. And he broke the airlocks. What good did the airships do in Final Fantasy IX? They crash sometimes. You try to escape in your theater airship. The evil queen was shooting fireballs at you, endangering her citizenry. World's better off without the airships. Final Fantasy IX needed more Kaczynski types. Heavy-handed oil metaphor I can make, but it also is... Was the Mist at all involved in the production of the Black Mages, or is that just nukes? One of the nukes, some of the nukes have personalities and have their own little island where they don't have to. There's soldiers. I don't know. Nah. The problem I have with Final Fantasy IX that I had hard to remember is like the big evil. I mean, like in all the fucking PS1 Final Fantasies, like who your real enemy is changes and is revealed to be other things. It goes from being the sorceress to Ultimecia in 8, and then in 9 it's like it's the bad queen and it's Kuja and it's, and 7 things like it's Shinra, then Sephiroth. And yeah. 7 and 8 sort of logical progressions. That's really 9 going off the rails at the end. 8 also does. 8 you go to the moon. And monsters come back from the moon with you, and 8 goes off the rails as much as 9. I don't know. Maybe not quite as much. 8 really goes off the rails. The moon stuff's in there the whole time. You don't go with the moon. I don't know. Monsters are from the moon. I guess it tells you monsters are from the moon early, but I don't know. I always first interpreted that in a sort of like metaphorical way. Eight and 5. I may as well walk all the way to the forest first. Hey, some new enemies. Hornet and a Gombu. Man, I'm putting these guys in auto to make it go quicker, but they're not doing any of their fucking attack. Floppy and Bonkers never held. I don't know. I mean, I think, by my recollection, Legend of Legaia kind of has the opposite problem, and the plot is boring and fucking unimaginative. And so I'll take Bonkers over that anytime. And I don't know, to some extent, Bonkers can even then be like easy to remember than just there's Bad Mist and the Bad Wizard who likes the Bad Mist. And he says the Bad Mist is actually good because it lets you be powerful. Riding a whale to the moon is cool. And you know what? Unsealing an evil sorceress from the moon is also cool bonker. This is an PS1 try, and also the unnecessary Final Fantasy VIII Defense Squadron. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend.